It's Manda. Welcome to my channel. Today we are in my Catchall planner, which is an undated teacher planner plus a monthly. So yeah, we haven't started planning that yet, but we're gonna pull out the first week. It's exciting. It's actually 5:45 in the morning on Tuesday when I'm doing this. So there is that. First, we're going to start off with getting the whiteouts. One thing I like about the undated is the only thing that I have to white out on here is this. That should be that. All right, so I'm using Kit by Print Petticoat Bandit. I have like a couple of parts of the set printed out here. And then I have extras left over from last year. So we'll see. I've already pre-cut the boxes. So we're gonna start with that. I have, I don't know why, because I haven't listened to it in a while. I have that Pitbull song, Taxi, stuck in my head for some reason. And I don't know why. So I'm going to use these these ones that I've cut down. I also have in here somewhere, yeah, the full boxes of girls. I thought I had other. Okay. All right. We'll just do it this way then. Tempted to line it up there. Alrighty. Oops. And then we're gonna do blue one. I haven't listened to that song in probably a week because it's on my it's on my workout playlist. Let's use this one instead. I'm just trying to kind of stagger the predominant colors. Like for this one, I don't want those two next to each other. So yeah, I don't know why it's in my head. Do. So if you hear me humming it like that, you know why. And that's the song that's in my head. So yeah, I am trying to get back into filming and figuring out when a good time to film is. Not really in the afternoon. Oy. I got up at 5 o'clock this morning. Usually I like snooze until 5:30. I was like, I need to get up and film. So yeah, I think filming in the morning is gonna work. And then filming on like Saturdays during the day, because about 4 o'clock, this window is kind of west facing. The sun starts coming in through this window that I have, and it's not conducive to filming because of how weird it comes through. So if I do this, I'm going to take this end. hopefully they straight. Okay, and then get my slice tool out. Should not have smacked it down like that. Okay, left a little bit of the white part out, but hey, that'll work. My little sticker graveyard is piling up for the last 2 weeks. I need to take that off. So yeah, filming. So I'm going to try to get back into the habit. It's kind of one of my habits for my 75 off is to record at least a video a day. So yeah. So I'm starting that on Wednesday on the 1st. I like to start things that way. Just mentally, it helps me keep track of what day I'm on, at least for the first little bit. It helps the math in my head. All right, I'm gonna put these here. Just to have, and I think I'm going to use these for weather, and I think it'll provide just enough room for the icon. It's okay if it overlaps into the header, the other header that I'm going to put down. And I'm going to use this one. I like the purple more than I like this peachy color. So yeah, I'm drinking my coffee. This is just good old cafe, what is it, Brustol, something? The yellow thing that's espresso blend with some oat milk creamer. Trying different things this week than my usual thing. This frilliness is cut way off, so I'm not gonna bother with that. So that's one sheet down, yay! Okay, so let's hold on to this thought and move on to here. Date dots. So today's the 29th, so yesterday was the 28th. This is gonna be the hard part, getting these freaking date dots off. We'll do it this way. Because I didn't bother, no 31 this month. I didn't bother cutting them into the sheets like this because I'm just going to use my Happy Planner punch and punch the leftovers and stick them in a binder for next time. It's easier to store them that way because I do use a lot of, I primarily, for like kits and stuff, I primarily use, it's hard to speak first thing in the morning, printable kits. So yeah, saves a lot of money, especially since I only use certain parts of the kits. I'm going to start cutting, like digitally cutting them into pages that I actually use based on like the leftovers. That takes a little bit more time, but it will keep me from wasting ink and paper. So yeah. Luckily, oh, that's a little high compared to the other ones. So what's cool is they give you the silhouette version and then the images for the Cricut separately, so I can use the Cricut images to edit out the way that I want things a little bit more easily. Let's see, I want I'm looking for a pretty box to put there. I wanted to use the blue one, but the blue one's kind of plain to match the headers up here. All right, since we're here, let's look at this work on the sidebar. So this week, I don't know if you can just hear my, I don't know if this microphone picks it up, but my upstairs neighbor walks like a giant. And she's not a big person. She's actually smaller, like shorter than me and smaller weight-wise, like, but she walks around like she's a teenager throwing a temper tantrum and stomping off all over the place. Which scares my dog. Terrifies him sometimes. I think I'm gonna put the, no, because I put that in my, do I want to do meal prep or do I want to put the cleaning? Well, since I have a home section, I don't need that, so let's do, memories, shall we? Because I wanted to do like a workout schedule. You know, that's what I'll do. I'll pull this one. And then I do have a header that says workouts. That's a little bit crooked, but hey, it'll work for me. Almost knocked over my coffee. Good job. There I go again. Not the same font, but it'll work. There we go. So next I want to put, I'm gonna go ahead and put these two headers down since I'm on this page. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to I cut down the boxes, but I forgot to cut down the other headers. Oh, Also, this is taking a lot longer than I thought it would. So I think what I'll do is I'll skip the rest of the headers for right now because that's going to take a lot of time. We want these. Did this not come with? Huh. Usually it comes with like the flag checklist. I'm just checking if I just didn't print it. Not, I have a stencil for that. Oh, yeah, there's one. We'll just use this. Oh, I think they're the right size. I think I just didn't print it. Because I had some left. Okay, we're gonna do these, and I don't think I'm gonna need to cut these. Since they're 4 ones. Correct, yes. That helps me out. That saves me some time while doing this. So yeah, there we go. I think what I'm gonna do next time is, because I still have to prep my lunchbox for the day. I mean, it's prepped, I just have to put it all together, but so I think what I'll do is I'll do that before I film next time. All right, so we're gonna get this. My cutting mat, I need to get it better. This is just like a dollar store ruler. And I need to get a new one, a better one. But you know, I'm in the let's use it till it dies phase of my life. I've had this thing for years. So guess what? Waste not, want not. And the way the economy is going right now, saving every bit of money I can. I'm going to just center this here. Ooh. There we go. Yeah. Preparing for a recession is no fun. Because, yeah, I don't really get political on this channel because, you know, this stuff is to escape all that crap, and we get inundated with the 24-hour news cycle and social media. If you look at one thing on social media about it, it just bombards you because of freaking algorithm. So yeah, but yeah, I got an email when I left work yesterday. It's like state of the company mandatory for Monday. And I'm like, oh shit. It's either a pep talk or something bad. I luckily work for a place where, and kind of like what we produce is kind of necessary to the economy, so hopefully it's just a pep talk and not something bad. I think I can put these headers down now. I'm gonna put this one over here, as if this one was green. I am lucky to have that job. I'm glad I found the job now instead of like, well, I'm glad I found it a year ago than like trying to be job hunting right now, especially where I used to work. Yeah. So that one would go there. So we're gonna hold on to this one. Because where I used to work has kind of fallen out of favor due to things. Due to the political climate. So, yeah, there's that. So yeah, all got lots of worries on our brains. And I kind of like my channel to be chill, and you know, where you can kind of not worry about that stuff for a little while, but also not let my videos be so freaking long that it's obnoxious. And also, you can do like I do, put it on mute and watch it at 2 times speed. Or just watch it at 2 times speed, depending on the person. This did not come out right. Is it because I didn't do... Is it because of the order that I did it in? I bet. Because this one should be green as well. Okay, I'll just do it this way then. Green. This one should be green. And this one should be purple. This should be blue. It's that song that goes like, when the lilac sky, like, I could be blue, I could be something, it could be a lilac sky or something like that. What song is that? I don't know. I think I've only heard it as like a clip from social media. Oh no, I don't have enough purples. Luckily, I have leftovers. saw it. I saw them. Over there. Okay. Do you hear that? That was my upstairs neighbor walking around. Quiet hours are between 10 and 7. Thumper. Let's see. Next, we're gonna do I think I'm gonna use this one in the middle. Then green. Then purple. And then the blue. Fortunately, the patterned ones don't really have a good pattern this time around. And then we're gonna use the green here. I'm gonna save the green. Let's put the blue, quote unquote, patterned blue. That's the patterned blue. And we're gonna do this one. And then we're gonna do, maybe I should have put the green one. Sorry, I'm mumbling to myself now. Let's put the green one. And put the peach. Actually switch this one. Try to keep it from being matchy-matchy, because I'm not color blocking this time. And then I want to do let's start with purple here. Oh no, that's too matchy-matchy. Okay, let's start with blue then. That's matchy-matchy too. Okay, start with a green. Green, peach, purple, blue. Oh crap! Why'd that go off? Do 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 do. All right, I'm back. Almost done. Almost done. We're gonna put green. That is getting matchy-matchy down here, but it is what it is. I don't have time to deal with that. I don't know why my light went off. I know why my video went off. Because my alarm went off. And when your alarm goes off, it turns off your video recording. So there's that. I totally fit something right in there. I'll figure it out later. Bring it down just a little bit, but I'm gonna probably respace these off camera because I just don't have time. And that's it. That's what we're gonna do for this week in my planner. So where did I put the actual book. Ah, there it is. So here we go. So yeah, it does take me about 30 minutes to film this video. Boop-a-da-boo. All right, everyone, I hope you enjoyed this video and me just like meandering because I am still waking up. I haven't finished my coffee. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Give it a like if you did, comment down below, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.